It's time for yoga with the gremlins. My name is Chelsea and I'm a yoga instructor, blah, blah, blah. It's time to do yoga and stay in the bed. Cool. And just before we get started, I'd like to make clear that this is yoga for when you don't want to get out of bed or you're having a crap day or, the general chaos of the universe is getting to you. We can just hang out and move together because you do have to move your body, but you don't have to go anywhere. So the main thing about yoga is breathing. So we're just going to start with a quick, simple breath exercise. I'm going to ask you just to tap into your breath by breathing loudly like a weird creep. If you're sitting or laying down, you can do this. I want you to start with an exhale. Push all of the air out through your mouth. And then inhale deeply through your nose. You should be able to hear the breath as you inhale. And then when you exhale, open mouth side away. Use your voice. Push the air out. And then inhale like you're drinking through a straw. And then exhale like a lion's breath. Stick out the tongue, use your abdominal strength to push the air out. And then inhale through your nose. And with your lips closed still, exhale through your nose. All right, let's put it all together. Start with the exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale side out. Inhale like drinking through a straw. Exhale, lion's breath, stick out the tongue. Seal your lips, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. So, like I said, you should be able to do this entire sequence on your bed. Make sure that you have room to bring your arms up and out to the sides. And so I'm just going to start seated in Sukhasana, the easy seat, with my ankles crossed in front of me. Sometimes kneeling is great. Sometimes legs out. Fantastic. So we're going to start with just a gentle stretch up. I like to interlace my fingers, press my wrist forward, and pull my arms up towards the ceiling. We're just trying to find some length in the spine, reaching up. And then you might take this variation and press your palms together and bend your elbows so that your hands come back behind your skull. And breathe. Remember that breath is the most important thing here. Your next inhale, bring your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, press your wrists up towards the ceiling. On your next exhale, let your arms come down, let your spine round. Maybe you can feel your shoulder blades pull apart as you bring your arms down and relax your neck. On your inhale, flip your wrist, bring your arms up towards the ceiling, reach up, interlace your fingers, get long in the spine. Exhale, round down. You don't have to move your wrists so much if you prefer not to move your wrists. Maybe press your palms together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round the spine, reach down. Release your palms, bring them to your knees. You can stay where you are. I'm going to turn so you can see my spine. We're going to take that same movement into seated cat-cow. Take my hands to my knees, relax the shoulders. On my inhale, I lift my heart up, look at the ceiling, breathe. You might flare your tail behind you, press your heart forward and up towards the ceiling. On your next exhale, round your spine, push your heart back, straighten your arms, let your head be heavy, let your neck be soft. You might even feel a slight tuck of the pelvic bone. Breathe. All right, we're gonna link those two movements with the breath. Inhale, seated cow pose, lift your heart, flare the tail, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, seated cat pose, round your spine, Look down, down towards your navel. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. I'm going to turn so you can see. Stay as you are. On your next inhale, take both arms up overhead. Exhale, bring one hand to the opposite knee and the other hand behind your spine. From here, I just want you to lift your rib cage and turn. Turn towards the back of your space. Use your eyes, send your eyes towards the back of the space. You don't have to pull hard or turn far. Just turn as far as you start to feel sensation in your spine. Keep lifting your heart, looking over your shoulder. Breathe. Your next inhale, take your arms up overhead, reach up, arms by your ears. Exhale, take it to the other side, other hand to your other knee and take a hand behind you. Lift your rib cage up and turn. Use your whole spine to turn. Again, you don't have to turn far or hard. Just breathe as you look over your right shoulder. You can press your palm to the bed behind you, pressing your arm up against your spine to help support the spine as you twist. On your inhale, take both arms up overhead. Reach up. Exhale, find your twist again. One hand to the opposite knee and the other hand behind you. Twist, twist. Inhale, take both arms up. Exhale, twist. One hand to the opposite knee and reach up and turn. Release. From here, you're going to find 2 pillows or roll up some blankets. And we're just going to do some forward folds. So since our legs are already folded right now, an easy seat, we're going to take it into this butterfly shape. Just press the soles of your feet together and your knees go out wide. And then just going to plop this way. Stack it up for double comfort. Then we're going to do my special patented move of punching the pillows into submission. Never punch any person or animal or anything that is living or anything that might break. Ahimsa. But please know, this is a victimless crime. All right, from here, lift your chest and roll over your pillow mound. Let your neck be soft, let your head be heavy. Then breathe. You can also always bring your legs out long and just do the same deal here. So in this case, I would let my knees bend a little bit. So that way when you roll forward, I'm going to take it down a pillow and you roll forward. You can just let the pillow support your torso. And from here, we are going to roll up and roll down. Take a pillow behind my back here. I also have like a jumble of blankets back here. This is useful. This is a gremlin tool. If you have a jumble of blankets, know that they can also be used as support in your bed yoga. So I'm just gonna like form a mass here. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I'm going to get into a little bit of a hip opener, reclined figure 4. So in this posture, I am laying down with my head on a little pillow that I've made with my extra blanket. You start with your feet on the bed and cross one foot over the other. This is it. This can be enough. Some of us might press on the outside of the bent leg, just on the knee here really gently. Some of us might interlace the fingers underneath the knee and gather the whole structure of the legs in towards the chest. You can even find some free motion here, rock back and forth. You can bring your legs in closer if that feels good. Don't push it, right? Don't go beyond what feels like natural sensation in that stretch. We want sensation and not pain. Go ahead and release your legs. Windshield wiper them from side to side. Take a little beat between postures. Just to notice, feel it out. And then you can cross one foot over the other, just like this. So I'm going to turn so you can see it as a figure 4 shape with my 2 legs right in front. And then bring the legs in towards the body. And again, you can rock and roll, or you can just leave your legs alone like you're reading a book at the beach. If you want to, you can even press a hand gently into the knee. I also like to move my foot around in the ankle socket. When you're ready, release, windshield wiper your legs again. Drop your legs off to the left side. Bend your elbows, let your arms relax on the bed, and then look over your opposite shoulder. It's just a subtle twist of the spine. Your head is pointed the opposite direction of your knees. And it looks like sleeping, but you're not sleeping. You're doing yoga. If you feel the need to be productive, this counts. You did something today. You did yoga today, and everybody's going to be so impressed by you. And then you and I will know the truth. The truth is you did yoga today. I took the legs to the other side. Again, it's a really subtle twist through the spine. Look over your opposite shoulder and breathe. You can even just look straight up at the ceiling. You can close your eyes. Just try to let your bones be heavy, let your muscles be soft. This is a really great posture to do right before you actually go to sleep. And from here, I'm just going to ask you to lift up your knees and bring them into your chest. You're just going to grab for opposite elbows and rock from side to side. If you can't grab for opposite elbows, maybe you just grab for the knees and bring them in. And when you're ready, we're going to release into legs up the wall. So draw your legs up towards the ceiling, maybe flex your toes towards your face. Some of you might actually be near a wall. This is a window. Some of you might actually be near a wall. Maybe you can put your feet up to the actual wall. I'll just put your legs up the imaginary wall. I like to flex and point my feet. Maybe one at a time. Again, moving the feet around in the ankle sockets. When you're done, bend your knees again. Sit your feet down to the bed or surface that you are on. Let your knees go out wide and bring the soles of your feet together. Now, this is where pillows come in handy again. I'm going to take 2 pillows under my 2 knees for support. You can punch them again if that's fun for you. And then just let your knees come out wide. And that's it. In Sanskrit, this is called Supta Baddha Konasana. It's the reclined bound angle pose. I like to bring one hand to my heart, one hand to my belly, just so I can get that tactile sensation of the breath. And that's our final posture today. You can always find Shavasana and bring your legs together and your legs out long. Or you can hang out here for as long as feels good. Or you can go back to whatever you were doing. I'm going to go back to doom scrolling in my cave. Thanks for dropping in. This has been Yoga for Gremlins. yoga for staying in the bed, and I will see you next time. Peace.